Hi guys, it's Kai here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are following a 1992 MAC makeup tutorial. And the reason I'm doing this is because like a month or so now ago, people were following other people's makeup tutorials, like of popular beauty gurus, but I didn't want to do that because that's not my thing. But I was also inspired by the channel, or Sophia's channel, Sophia Nygaard. She has done like an entire series of clothing and looks from different time periods, so like the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s, and I think that's as far back as she went. Maybe she went back to the 50s, I'm not sure, I don't remember. But I was also inspired by that, so I was like, you know what? Let me follow an older makeup tutorial, because it's not old, it's only 1992, it's not that old, and it's MAC, and MAC is usually ahead of its time. But anyways, we're gonna follow that, and if this goes well, maybe I'll follow other ones. Maybe I'll find one from the 80s to do, and then from the 70s, and who knows, I don't know. But I got all my stuff in front of me. I have kind of previewed this video to make sure I have stuff, but other than that, I really don't know much about it. So let's just get into it. So I know this is 90s based on the fact that it's on a VCR. This is nice. This looks super 90s. Oh, hi, she's pretty. So she's only using powder foundation, but this is not a powder foundation. So I think I'm gonna do foundation and then set it with powder. And she does have like a brush, but I don't apply this with a brush because it feels gross to me. So I'm just gonna use my fingers. That's probably not like the best thing to do, but you know, this looks good. This looks really good. I hope no one judges me for the way I apply foundation. I don't wear foundation on a normal basis, and I actually don't like a lot of stuff on my skin, so even when I do foundation, it's like a really light layer. Okay, that looks fine. Then I'm gonna set it. I hope she doesn't, well, I would assume she's not gonna use like concealer because she's already put powder on this woman's face, and you shouldn't put cream or wet on top of dry. Oh yeah, I am pale. All right, what's the next step, lady? Base eyeshadow. Okay. Large shadow brush, eyeshadow base. Got it. I mean, so far this is pretty normal to what we do currently. I don't have a tapered brush, but this will do. Didn't blend very much though. She just did kind of like a couple swipes and was like, okay, done. I mean, it looks fairly similar. Okay, and then she goes to a darker color with a different brush. Dark again in the same area, because you want a sharp line apparently. And get that sharp line. It's kind of like a cut crease, but not really. All right, I got a sharp line. Interesting, but okay. Onto the eyebrows. So she's brushing it out. Oh, need my mirror. Keep putting it down, but I need it. I don't have any. Oh god, those are thick. Okay, I don't have an angled brush to do that with, but I'm just gonna fill them in like heavy because those are some dark brows, girls. Dark brows. That's a block of a brow. Can I please brush these out? Oh my god. It's so dark. It's so dark. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god I can brush them. Thank you. I look like Helga. I look like Helga. Okay. I have to try and do a wing. Oh no. I can't do winged eyeliner, but we're gonna try. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ruin everything. I'm going to ruin everything. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I did a really baby wing. Just like she did. Okay. Do it again. The world's worst eyeliner application I have ever done. Like, the worst. Whatever. I don't care. It's horrible, but I'm not gonna fix it. Not gonna fix it. Got it. Alright, so I'm essentially contouring with blush, but like, lightly. Okay. So she definitely put it where I wouldn't normally put blush. I'm surprised. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised considering it's MAC and like MAC knows what they're doing. I would hope so, but I'm surprised. Okay. I don't know. Oh, you can kind of see it over here. It's not horrible though. Not horrible. And now my lips are like dry as all get out, but she's lining them, so she doesn't just line it, she pulls it in a little bit. Got it. My poor lips are so freaking chapped. So chapped. But we're rolling with it. Alright, put it on. I'm sorry about all the sounds. I'm still kind of sick, trying to get over it, so sorry. Glam eyes. That's something we totally do right now. It's a smoky eye. I'm not gonna do it, but it's a smoky eye. So this was really neat. So I am wearing the basic look of the 90s apparently, but there was also like a glam version, which was really cool because it looks almost identical to what people are doing now. So it makes me wonder, like, was MAC ahead of their time, or were they so on the cutting edge and so influential as a company that people started doing what MAC was doing and just have continued and kind of perfected that look? I don't know. I mean, MAC is still around, so they know what they're doing, I feel like, but that's kind of crazy to see. The brows are a little thick for my opinion, and you know, the lips are a little too glossy, but that was like a 90s thing as well, to have the satin / gloss, whereas today it's a little bit more matte, but actually it's leaning back into the glosses, so makeup changes all the time. But it was interesting to have blush as like a contour, and it kind of works, surprisingly. And what also was surprising is there was no concealer. So, and she technically didn't use like a liquid foundation, she only used a powder foundation, which I thought was also interesting. But I don't know, I thought it was kind of fun, and it turned out pretty decent. Like, it's a normal look. I mean, this is a little too sharp for my opinion. I would have blended it out more, but it's not half bad, minus the brows. Just ignore the blocks that are my brows. Like, I already have pretty thick brows. To fill them in even more, it's just kind of insane. But yeah, anyways guys, let me know if you liked this video, and I might go back and do like an 80s and a 70s and a 60s and a 50s. I don't think I'd go any farther back than the 50s because I don't know how much makeup they did, but I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting to see. And I also have some other ideas for like decades related things, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, anyways guys, as always, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!